Hi, this is Steve again, Dichroic Glassman on YouTube. Well, I decided I'm going to add another video or two to the series here, this 21 series of these abstracts that I'm working on. This one fits into this one, so it makes it a 10-foot panel. It's pretty long if you made it one solid panel, but it's pretty cool how these work out. What I'm showing here, the purpose of this video is this washboard I've mentioned in previous videos. When you make, I've seen a lot of people wash their windows on counters with a towel and a rag and a little thing, and really looks like it's difficult. What I've done is I've made a workboard out of particle board. You can see it. It's pretty heavy. It's 3/4 inch particle board. And I took some carpet padding and put it on here and stapled it to it. The reason you want carpet padding is because if you have any raised jewels like this that stick up pretty high away from the rest of the window, like you can see here, and you press it, your window, as you're washing it, whether it be laying on a table or against this board, if you press on it very hard anywhere around this area, the likelihood of breaking stress crack going across or here is very good, just like that line shows. Very good chances. So with having this carpet padding, anything that's got a raised texture is going to be absorbed into this padding, so that I can apply some pretty generous pressure to the window as I'm washing it. I'm washing the window with Dawn, as you can see, Dawn liquid soap, and warm water. I wash the window with warm water. It doesn't matter if it's warm or cold, because Dawn is really good grease cutter, and it cuts the grease. In other words, what I'm really after here is the flux. When I wash it, the window silver, because this is my raw solder, at this point I'm washing off all the grind marks. See, I've grind my solder joints off so that my zinc is totally flat. If it was ever going to be framed, there's no bumps here to interfere with the framing. Because this window is going to be installed behind a molding, the molding will go flush up to this really well. There's no zinc here because this zinc, this area is going to fit into the bottom of this panel here. So, because it has U-shaped or H-shaped zinc, so they interlock together. So you leave this one raw. So anyway, the purpose of this video is to show this washboard. Again, I've seen a lot of people do it in crazy ways inside, and if they work, nothing's crazy, right? It all works. This is my method. I come outside on the ground, and I'll back up here so you can see the full impact. And what I'm going to do is wash my windows outside here with soap and water, take them inside, dry them off. Well, dry them off as much as I can, take them inside, dry them off, and then I'll go into the next procedure, which will be steel wooling the window, because once I wet it, it's going to oxidize immediately. So immediately I'll go in with very fine steel wool and steel wool all my solder very quickly. It only takes, gee, minute, 2 minutes to do the whole window, because you're just using wide strokes. And as I do that, then I apply my patina. I'm going to get that darkest, deepest, darkest, blackest saturation of patina when I do it this process. And then, well, we may show the rest of the process. But anyway, this is about the washboard. It makes things easy. You clean it off, you got the whole thing right there in front of you. It only takes a couple minutes to wash it versus all the mess it could create inside of a studio or a house environment, or trying to find kitchen counter space, or whatever it's going to take. It's so much easier to go outside and do it on a washboard, for me, that is, in my procedures. And I wash it off, leave everything outside in the gravel, so don't take anything inside. Keeps everything in each place. And then I'll rinse this off with cold water, of course, to get the soap off. So anyway, the purpose of this video is the board with the foam, so that you don't break your windows as you're pressing down with any raised textures, jewels, overlays, anything like that, that it gets absorbed into the carpet padding and you don't break a window. So off to the next video. Thank you. Bye.